We are about to start applying the stain. This is a quick dry sealer, and I've mixed it about 95% sealer and about 5% stain. And that's how we're going to get the look. I'm just going to apply the sealer with the stain mixed in, let it dry, and tomorrow I'll lightly sand it, vacuum, tack cloth, and then first coat to finish. In the end, it's going to have 3 coats of a commercial grade, 2-component waterborne urethane. Okay, so I've got the stain with the sealer mixed together right here. Once again, it's 95% sealer, a little bit of stain. I'm just pouring it on right here. I've got a little strainer there to make sure there's no impurities that are going to come out onto the floor. And I have my custom Swirsding floor surface applicator, which is really handy in applying this product. Just put on a medium coat. What does medium mean? Medium means it's not too thick and it's not too thin. You're not going to have puddles, but neither are you going to have skips or light areas. So not only does it need to be medium, it needs to be uniform. Same thickness everywhere. And if you can achieve that, you can achieve a much more beautiful final product. You know, if you think about it, when you're painting something, or if you're doing this, the more the applicator is touching the floor, the more you're going to make progress. So you try not to pick it up, because when you pick it up, nothing's happening. So I'll go over here and I'll show you what I mean. Over here. Remember, try not to pick it up. Like painting, you know, first you apply it and then you straighten it out. So it doesn't really matter too much how it looks when you first put it on, but it matters a lot how it looks with the last stroke. So now I've got the product on. Now I'm going to straighten it all out. Nice long strokes. Never go like that. When you're stroking it, you stroke up that way. You don't start here and make a mark. Instead you're going this direction because you're going that way. Now you might say, well, why are you doing this by hand? Well, because I'm an idiot. Why don't I just use a tool that you stand up and do it with? Okay, if you say so, I will. I'll show you how we do that. So we'll just cut in here. And I won't be an idiot anymore. Pour this out again. About a 4-inch puddle. Let me get this handy dandy thing. Soak up a little bit of this finish sealer I need. Okay, so this you can do it like this too. again, don't pick it up too often. So you can go like this, go light touch there, press out the excess. This is that final stroke, same principle with this. There's a spot that I missed right there. Don't worry. Put it down gently. So now, when we're doing this part, this is a little tricky because I'm basically pinning myself backwards out of the room. So it's a little bit mysterious how one does that, but I'm going to show you how. Once you get it cut in like that, we got our 4-inch puddle. Feathering this in. Now we do the tricky part. I'm pushing hard on this tool. It's not just the weight of the tool. I'm pushing down as I'm stroking it. Now you might say, now what are you going to do? You'll see. Don't pick it up until you get to the end. Oops, mistake there. Now, this is the part that's tricky. Is this harder than it looks? Yes? This is where you can really blow it. Put it, make marks with the applicator. How's that look? Nice and even. Not too thick, not too thin. No puddles and no skips. So, how long have I been applying this finish, this sealer? Probably the whole thing, it takes about an hour. And this is maybe 300 or 400 square feet. If you want to fail, use a paintbrush. This is not something you use a paintbrush on. Push down on the tool, lighten up at the end, very lightly touch down and pull it forward, kind of like you're landing an airplane. How's that look?
Looks fabulous.
Okay, so I've been applying the sealer stain evenly, not too thick, not too thin, over the entire floor. Basically just 3 tools. The wide applicator, the narrow applicator for cutting in and for small areas like closets, and the sealer stain, plus the muscle behind the machine. Once you put all these 3 things together, I guarantee you'll have a beautiful looking floor.